SillyPseudonym play more Nova Drift, and hopefully with better audio. My audio recording software, the settings far too easily change. Resetting the computer, unplugging the microphone, whatever. Can reset them back to default, and the default is way too quiet for me. At least for most of the games I play. What do I want here? Pulse? Lance? Try Pulse. Warp Pulse is a pretty natural combination. Try to get 2 for 1. Only got 1. That's okay. Should I try another architect build? Based around what though? An ally or a turret? Mine would not work well, not with Pulse, I don't think. I haven't actually tried it with the newest version of the game, but when I did try in the older versions, not very well at all. Not the one I wanted. There we go. Oh, wait. Turret specialist, no less. Okay. Perhaps it is meant to be. Now the question is, do I want to take Vital Bond and get rid of my shield? That is a question I do not know the answer to yet. The shield could be very helpful. I think the shield is very helpful early on especially, but later. Would love to have both, of course, but that is impossible. There's turret, so at least I have that. Go ahead and get War Machine. Oh, turret specialization, in case you don't know, better rotation speed, reduced hull degradation, and better assembly speed. Increases the cost of other constructs, but as an architect, I can only deploy one at a time anyway. Of course, the constructs I do have already have 50% more damage rate of fire and assembly speed, so it's not all bad, but it is something to consider, and yes, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the shield. Go ahead and get used to the no-shield lifestyle. I can go ahead and get counter-artillery, and with the rapid regeneration, that will open up Vital Bond, which will give the construct 60% by regeneration, which means it will stay around much, much longer. I don't think Pulse was a good weapon here with this kind of build, because I'm already going to be fairly protected, but maybe I can sort of do something the reverse of normal. I might actually be trying to protect my turret. I'll remember what it's called. Protecting my turret is with Pulse attacks might actually be beneficial here. That's it. Come on. These mines are annoying when you don't have armor. Tactical link, sure. I'm not going to take double tap, not here. Could take specialist, more rate of fire and better assembly speed. I only have 1% loss in hull and shields because I can only build one. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy it. See what it can do early on. Don't have Vital Bond yet, so it's not getting my healing. But maybe it can do some decent help. Yeah, overall it's pretty powerful so far. There's Vital Bond, never mind. That will definitely help its sustainability. Something like Salvo would probably have been much better for this setup, but I don't know if I want to spend a research point to change that. Faster assembly speed and more hull, that's good. Increase the overclock rate, so when I'm near a construct, they will fire faster. Do I want self-destruct? Burnout reactor, if I had enough healing, burnout reactor would be fine. If I had enough healing. Well, perhaps we should go look for it then. More hull strength. I'm going to need, I assume, 3 metabolisms. That will take up 45% of my health. That's an ask. But it's probably what I need to actually get this going. More regeneration when I'm not firing. Or open up burnout reactors. Let's have the option available. And that might be a good change of pace, actually, to have the turret just be something very powerful, but short-lived. At the very least, it's something different from my usual playstyle. We'll see. Pulse is very well equipped to handle these enemies. Purge, probably not worth it. Absorption, on the other hand. There's burnout reactors. Yeah, sure, let's try it. How well do you work? Faster rotation and faster rate of fire, the more damaged it becomes, up to 50%. Yeah, that's quite the laser you have going on there. Vital Bond is helping it stay around a bit longer, but it will eventually kill itself. Like so. We will need significantly more hull regeneration if we want to be able to prevent that from occurring. That's getting a little too hairy for me. Point defense, so my turret will get 3% more hull per my level. And if I get nearby it, I recover hull and shields. That again will help it stick around a bit more. Counteract a little bit of the burn damage that it takes. I do feel this game could use a turret specialization tree, just like the interceptors. I mean, the allies, they have the interceptor and the guardian, and the drones have the... Yeah, that's not going to happen. The drones have their defensive and offensive units. I think something like a more defensive and offensive spec turret could be useful. Be interesting to see at the very least what it would look like. Maybe split them, the current builds I should say, so you get the missiles with one and the ship healing with a different one. I'll take maximum hull. If I take hypermetabolism, I will need a lot of hull. Alright, oops. Okay, my plan here is to try to distract it so it does not target my turret as much. Nope, I'm this way now. Thank you. And I'd say that worked out fairly well. Now this may not work out well at all for me. Thank goodness for armor. And thank goodness for turrets. Corrosion. Does my damage mean my ship's damage, or will that affect turrets as well? I don't know. Armor stacks. Not the worst in the world, but not exactly what I'm hoping for here. Might be what I need to settle for, though. Let's take efficiency. Gives me a little bit more hull regeneration when I'm not firing, which should therefore give my turret more hull regeneration when I'm not firing. And that's the channeling, that's the armor stack I want to see. And yet more armor. I don't know if I can take Dying Star here. Could be useful though. There's hypermetabolism. I'm going to go the safe route for now. I've already killed my run with Dying Star on more than one occasion, including I think 3 or 4 episodes ago, so maybe I should wait and do that one later. When I have hypermetabolism, maybe. When I have hypermetabolism, maybe. Comet helped a little bit there, but I wish it had gone just a little bit higher. That's okay. We'll survive. Oh, I take back my previous complaint. You're good. Ooh, and once again, armor. Saving my bacon. Purge. Global damage increases as my speed does. Maybe. Since I have no rerolls, I have to take one here, so yeah, I'll take it. I'm not going to be moving very fast, but while I'm dodging and my turret is firing, that will make the turret do more damage. Abandon me, turret, my hour of need. Burnout reactors does also help me construct them faster, though. So it's not all negative. Again, I don't think I can take you, Dying Star. Not yet. Oh, but what do I take here then? Lance? I guess Aegis? I don't know. I will sometimes be just staying near my turret, so I now have an incentive to stay still near my turret or to be moving, depending on whether I want defense or offense increases. Not the worst thing in the world. Do I take a hypermetabolism here? Think I do. That or a blast radius? I'll take a blast radius because I think that's going to be more impactful for this fight. Not too shabby. Mines are going to be an issue. Hope to kill that before it could fire, but apparently that was not meant to be. Crash damage, sure. I'm crashing into difficult things enough already. And you are here again. I am going to file a complaint. I've already asked you to leave. Please get out of my house. I wonder what the story is behind this game. Why is everyone against me? Have I insulted someone? Am I the bad guy here? Did I just stumble into a very xenophobic region of space? Why is everyone after me? I have this multiracial coalition all against me, so I don't know. I may be the baddie here. Ooh. I do love me some Orbs of Discord, sure. Just some extra damage. And if I ever do get around to taking hypermetabolism, they will provide with more orbs to do the assault. So that would be good. Ooh, what do I want here? Erosion. I'm going to take this just to see if it actually applies to my turret or not, actually. I don't know if it does. Does my turret get burn damage? I don't see any burn damage numbers. Okay, maybe a little bit. Huh. Alright. Purification. Gives me regeneration for burn damage. Decreases my weapon damage, but that would help my turret stay around. Especially when enemies like these with lots of small ones are around. Sure. This is such a odd chimera of a build. But it's enjoyable enough. I'm not sure it's very optimal on many levels, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to have fun. You don't want to have to be everything perfectly optimal. Besides, if you watch me long enough, you know I don't do optimal anyway. Couldn't do it even if I wanted to. Some plating could be good. Just get the blast radius. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Celestials. Very annoying enemy. But thankfully not that difficult if you have a good concentrated fire. Hitting them all the time. Let's let's work on my weapon. Alright, round 100, boss. Let's see what you got. Now, because of Juggernaut, I'm already going to be fairly slow. But hopefully, I will still have enough maneuverability to handle all this. Alright, so far it's looking good. Didn't even get to properly go into its burn phase there. Revelation. I'll take a revelation. Dead, you're dead. Friends and foes alike dead. But thanks to burnout reactors, I get it back fairly quickly. Ooh, what do I want here? I don't think I want to reduce my blast radius. I think that would be a bad idea. Heavy caliber? Increases projectile size, but... Well, I did say... What, 3 things of hypermetabolism may be enough to keep it around? Keep my turret up and running. That will be... Yeah, that'll be almost half my health gone, 45%, but that will be, say, 90, 130, yeah, so that's a lot of regeneration. So I no longer can take a hit very well, but I should heal very quickly from the ones I do take. Let's see if that's enough whole regeneration to keep the turret going, though. And now I look for lots of plating, lots and lots of plating. Next time I see plating, armor, I take it, because I can no longer survive a big hit anymore. Maybe one, but not multiple ones. It seems to be working, though. It does seem to be working. Well, I can take Dying Star now. I almost certainly can take Dying Star. Yeah, with all the hull points I have, I should be able to survive this. Yes. Yes, I do. Hypermetabolism definitely is helping me out here. Apologies, I've been testing the audio equipment, so I've spent over an hour and a half talking before doing all this. So my voice is already a tad rough. But it's all for the better. In the long term, at least. Okay, turret's still around. Now the turret will still scale with my levels. So I'm still getting, every level I get more missiles, better rotation, that sort of thing. Hello again. Nice to see you. Oh, I got my turret. That's not a good sign. Getting bounced around by this enemy. Maybe killed by the enemy. Not quite. Hull regeneration saved me. Okay, what do I want here? I don't think I want any of these, truth be told. Could be useful, but not what I want. Force armor. More hull damage resistance. Not to get too encircled here, but that's going to be difficult to do. Yeah, this is where things get really fun. I wasn't firing there because I wanted my armor stacks. And Rebuke would use them up. Ooh, what do I want here? It's not a lot more damage, but it is some more damage. This is such an odd build, but it's a fun one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, turrets is starting to get a little powerful here. And we should also remember, with every level I get, the turret's hull increases as well, which in turn means it gets better regeneration. So let's be happy about that. Oh, come on. Oh no, I just killed my turret. Smashing the construct button and accidentally killed it too. Okay. We're back from the brink, though. What do I want here? Just more damage but less friction. More velocity. Let's go with more damage, less friction. Just killing the enemy a little bit faster. Killed us. This will make it a little bit hard to maneuver, but I think the damage is needed. Because the enemies will start scaling, and if we don't do something to scale ourselves, we're going to be in trouble. Use Rebuke there to finish off the enemy before they could spawn to me more. There you go, 42 almost. Come on. $42. Skirmish. Solar Heart. Just Adrenal Module. Yeah, that's more damage. I'm already 50%, well, 45% more damage, so that's more damage. A nice bit more damage. Now things get tricky. He says if there has not already been, what, 3-4 close calls already. Now the enemies start spawning very, very quickly. So I don't know how long we can survive this, but we're going to try. Even Dying Star is having trouble killing the smaller enemies. So that is going to be an issue. Yeah. When even the small spawn craft can easily survive Dying Star, you know you're getting late enough in the game that the enemies are scaling pretty badly for you. Have to be mindful that I am slow. So I will fall into the singularity very easily if I get too close to it. Yeah. I thought that was going to happen. Still, pretty good. Not going to be a top 10 run, but I did enjoy that one. It's fun to have a strong construct around and still have you be able to use your own weapon. I usually go for the Overlord ability, Overseer. and that gets rid of your weapon. So it's nice to actually be able to fire your own weapon every now and again and still have some, or at least in this case one, very powerful construct around. But anyway, as ever, thank you all for stopping by.